Okay, we should be back now. Karu has crashed, I see, and it happened in kind of a weird place.
Yeah. Last corner.
Yep. Spin. Has happened. Anyways, after some difficulties at the start, I think we'll finally be doing the commentary today. So, welcome again, it's me Wojtinho and Tobias on the stream. We are commentating today Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in F4 division, and we hope for some exciting action today. Is that right?
Yeah, like always. Like track Abu Dhabi quite hard and easy to overtake as well. Sector 3, you can easily start behind and some long straights to overtake, so pretty interesting.
Alright. Now definitely should work, at least when I set up the thumbnail it should be. Okay. So, we are here. What's going on?
Leg suck, head, second fly, and got the 835.0. Now.
I'm seeking for a driver trying to make a lap to show on the cameras.
Into racing, good. He's on a flyer. And
okay.
He's on a flyer. Anna, he's on a flyer.
Alright, I'll tell you some things about the standings and some more details. First of all, we'll go with the driver standings. After 4 races, reminder that Australian Grand Prix was postponed. Jimmy Hunt leads with 49 points, second is Rado with 44, Yuri Santi with 42 points and a victory in Baku, Lexa 40, then we have Kochpurs who is now in F3 with 36 points, Sikir has 34, Jakub Wilk has 30, and then we have You Can Beat Me with 18, Iron Knight with 16 and Samaron with 15. This is the top 10 of the F4 standings and we are hoping for another action today. Just a reminder that a leader has not won any race yet, and there were 4 different winners this season. There were Rado, Yuri Santi, Lexa and Kochpurs. Do you think it will be another winner today, or we are going to see some of the old ones back on the top?
Could potentially be easy because the track is difficult, easy to make mistakes, and yeah, some action as well.
Anyways, once and for all, everything is set up, goes properly. Now it's time to enjoy some F4 action. Just a genuine question, how are your time trials, just comparing to F4?
Like F1.
I
think best time trials are 32, 3, 2 or 1. Mine is a 32.4. Still time in there, but it's quite alright.
Also, I'm gonna say a thing about some new drivers in here. First of all, we will go with Robin Gravers, who is a reserve in F4. Then we have another reserve, are actually both reserve drivers in Red Bulls. They are Racing Upt and Kairu, the Indian and Japanese. Robin comes from Netherlands. We have some kind of a new names today, and we will see them in action. Skylar goes for an outlap.
Yeah, everyone now on an outlap. Apart from Villeneuve, he's on the flyer. Went down into sector 2, first chicane, then a hairpin, and then straight.
I'm following now Miarki because the man who has been dropped from F3 is now doing a lap. Or actually is finishing it in the last two corners, the Williams driver.
I think that's... Yeah, he just finished. Like, he went for 2 laps now. He just set the lap and he... Wow. 34-0. Pole position right now.
Liza starts a lap, there's a McLaren starting.
Sama R1 in P3 is on the back straight. The first back straight.
Krubavik is during the outlap, same as Rejak. They are starting very soon. Racing up 3 tires of the session in the pits. There is 1 minute to go in the qualifying.
Sama has a purple middle sector. 3000s up on his time.
Who is finishing up? It's Villeneuve, you said, right? Yep, 134.7. Rado is doing the outlap, and we have 2 Alpha Tauris, both starting, and the Williams behind.
Skilla goes to the back straight. I didn't see his first sector, but I think it was quite alright. Now Sama through final corner and not on pole position, 2 tenths down.
He has improved, like he has outscored Skylar.
Yeah.
But he hasn't brought anything instead of the front row.
Robin is well on the back straight. Righty boy invalidated.
The time is up. Liza stays 8th. Adam Baker on the P14. Then we have McLaren going to the pit and the Haas driver. But I assume it's right above an invalidated lap, right?
Yeah, invalidated.
And we have 2 Mercedes drivers from Poland. Rejak has invalidated. What about Kubavik? He's finishing it into P14.
Rejak has invalidated, yeah. P20 for him. Skilla invalidated as well. Robin is a little bit down on his lap, but did quite a good last sector, going to the second last corner.
Wow, we have got a new pole position.
Rather sure, yeah. 34-0. And Robin on P3 was 34-1. Purple last sector as well.
I also see you can beat me finishing a lap. He's over 1.7 seconds faster than his fastest one, but he still stays on the P18. There's also Sikel finishing and he stays 8th. Samar has no fuel. Who's cheating, Miarki? I'm just reading the chat. What are the strategies? We are going to find out. Let's see which tires have drivers put. Iron Knight and Cairo have done the laps on mediums, the rest on softs. Ivan says it will be interesting to see the strategies used by drivers because there's a lot of possibilities. You can go from mediums to hards, from hards to softs, to stop, and way more actually.
Soft hard also possible. Yeah. Interesting.
We have already 17 people watching, so just a peaceful reminder to hit the like button.
He's saying you press cheating. Steelage room now.
Okay. This is getting pretty weird. Okay. The results of the qualifying. What are your opinions about that? Rado...
Top 3, I think at 10. With a half a 10. Pretty close.
Well, you and F1 managed to make, maybe not you, but the others managed to make from 1st to 15th in like 4/10 in Bahrain. So this will be interesting. But what about F4? The gap between P1 and P18 is 2 seconds. but the top 10 is kind of close to each other.
Yeah, still some action, like the strategy, then there will be definitely some interesting things, and yeah, see?
Yep, but the top 10 has to go on soft.
Yeah, apart from that. Maybe it's gonna rain. I'm joking.
Well, recently on the ranked I literally had the intermediate weather. So why not?
Bahrain and Abu Dhabi have never rained there.
Meanwhile in F5 I can see Baker doing as usual the pole position. Just checking the other division ahead of Itziaboy, and then there is the rest. But we're about to start.
Everyone from 11 downwards goes with mediums, apart from Cairo.
Racing Gameplay Center says, we need super excited commentary at the start of the race. Doesn't matter if you sound funny or not, I endorse. So I'll let Tobias to do it, because I'm doing it on Sunday.
So everyone on mediums, P11 down.
Like every single soul in the world, yes. Just confirming.
Really going hard.
There is nobody on hard, but from on the race from other league, I have actually tried hard to soft, and it worked, to be honest. Oh, there's a Red Bull spinning on the formation lap. You can see in the background.
Ah, yeah.
It's the Japanese driver Cairo.
Between Red Jack and him, was contact. I think they could teleport. No, they didn't. They're still in there. Strange. Normally you get teleported to the start finish line with the position.
While we have the formation lap, I'm going to ask the chat, how is our sound? Are we talking in the good volume, or is it too loud, or we should go quiet? I hope not, but I mean, is the sound correct? Is the volume correct? Because we need to know right before we start. Any predictions for turn 1?
Any predictions? I think there will be a crash for sure, because it's a tight turn 1, not completely slow, but yeah, medium speed corner, and yeah, so much off track then as well. Like there will be surely some contact and hard racing, but completely normal on that one.
Rejek already said in the Discord chat that it's pretty nice starting from the last place, because you can watch all of the carnage. We'll see if there's carnage. This is the point where I'll let you have a shot about commentating a start.
Yeah, thank you. The red tag going to his grip position, and everyone is set. The 5 lights start to go on. Reddish Helm in front of Miyake and Robin Griefers. So 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, I don't know, I see nothing, and the lights out. Here we go. The Ferrari gets a really good start. The Haas as well goes 3 wide, nearly 4 wide of the Renault. Was some contact, but they get off-road, and pretty clean start here, like no carnage at all. Behind, we have nearly a 3 wide moment into turn 4, I think. But everything looks clean. Apart from Villeneuve, he lost maybe 8 positions as a P14. No penalties, no run points. Everything's lame. That was not expected, you know.
Meanwhile, Liza tried to go down the inside on Samar into the chicane.
There was contact.
Who's gone?
I think it was the McLaren of Suron Knight.
Meanwhile, people are literally going 4 wide into the next chicane. One of the it's out of the track. It's the Mercedes. Sikia goes ahead of everyone. There is also a little slide made by one of the Hasses. It's going now P7. It's Righty Boy, the man who has won 3 times in a row in F5 division, including last 2 first. Now is in F4, where he scores a couple of points each race.
Front is nothing's changed too much, apart from Laystake getting 3 positions.
Sikia is already losing 2 places. He's going into the pits. I'm just checking if that's the new front wing. And
yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
So there's already a disaster for the Danish driver, just like in Baku when he has spun in lap 24. On the peaceful way to win a Grand Prix, still managed to finish second, taking it on the line. How is the front going?
Front, everything is pretty set, like 5/10, so maybe even a second separating all guys. Nothing happening here in midfield. They're bunched together, but still no. Oh, the bar wheel goes wide after the chicane, but no pressure from behind. So.
Alrighty boy, still seeking a move on Liza. I'm wondering which drivers will go for 1 pit and which drivers will go for a 2 pit strategy. I assume that most will do soft medium medium or soft medium soft.
Same, would expect the same. Softs are not very doable. Mediums, I think, could go 12 laps. So.
Rado makes already the fastest lap. He has escaped by almost 2 seconds. And lap 3. Meanwhile, I'm watching Lex and Kairu. The David driver tries to find a space to overtake the Alpha Tauri.
The real Adam Baker in the pits, changing the front wing as well. So both racing points, and a good start for them.
Same as both McLarens. Look how far behind is Iron Knight.
He's half a lap. More than half a lap down.
And Righty Boy finally manages to overtake Liza. Samus racing point of Lex is about to do it. Or we're going to see a 3 wide again. Or maybe 4.
A bit of contact and people working really spins.
But he also has a damage on the penalty. He spins fully. He's got 6 seconds in total for corner cutting, as I see. Now he
lost it again.
Yep. I believe it's time to pit for the Polish driver.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, his teammate Rejak is involved in the 3 wide battle between Jimmy Hunt, Vicky and Villeneuve, so it's even 4. Villeneuve heads into the pits.
Softs, yeah, as I said, the softs are not lasting that long.
But maybe he's changing a front wing.
Yeah, he's changing.
So there has been a damage. And we are staying with those 3.
Ooh. Cooper will nearly bend it into the pits.
And he retires in the session. Next step, Hungary. First retirement of this Grand Prix, and we have Jimmy chasing
gets overtaken
by Alexa. And Jimmy Hunt makes a move on Viking. Also look at the difference between speed of Liza and Alexa. Liza is going way faster, but the German still doesn't make a move. He was too far. Yep, every time you spin the racing gameplay, you have very hot tires and it's very hard to manage.
Over to city.
And Liza is going well with Cairo, and he spins.
Ooh, he spins. Like he kept it on track.
And Santi makes a move.
That was clean.
Keeping it in the penultimate corner is like kind of a challenge.
I even think that Cairo, the Rebel in P8, has one of the best positions. He's on mediums. Best medium runner.
Yeah, and he's over a second ahead of Santi. This means it can pay out in terms of trying to make an undercut, overcut or something. I just checked the position changes, and Cairo is 7 positions up. So that has been quite a good lap, good start for him. Now he's chasing down Lexa.
Jimmy Hunt maybe trying to go for a move into the third sector chicane. On the outside, no, not quite. He's backing up.
But he's still chasing and he still looks for an overtake as soon as possible.
Lace now dropping off really hard.
Maybe he has wing damage, but it's very hard to check this from that camera. Yes, he does have a wing damage.
Oh, he's not pitting. That's interesting.
He is missing the left end plate, so maybe it's like...
Just the mediums.
Is he changing the front wing, by the way?
Nah, he's not changing. Completely fine. Comes out in clean there. Maybe an undercut on Marky. I don't know. I think he was behind him.
Yeah. There might have been a contact between Jimmy and Racing Up, because Racing Up is trying now to go down the inside. He nearly spins out. He will also lose another place to Rejak, it seems.
And is still okay, so nothing happened there.
Racing Up is trying a move on Red. That was close.
Goes wide and now is Vicky coming. Yeah, through.
Racing Up seems to have a bit of damage, because he keeps losing places. No, he doesn't. This is an interesting case. Meanwhile, Jack has the penalty, and this is a physical time penalty for multiple warnings. Yellow flag is free, and Rejak is out. What just happened here?
Ooh, that was a crash. Like this front right virtual safety cam, and Robin into a pit like this benefits him very much. He's in the pits, changing tires, goes to mediums, right to go as well.
Is it just me? Is it just me, or Liza has spun right before the pits? But he's still changing a front wing.
Yeah, he's changing. Racing Gap also changes the front wing. So he had damage.
And now he's going behind Vicky in this virtual safety car, and he will still be...
You drive through the Villeneuve.
And he will have to pit within the next 3 laps, or actually drive through the pit, which is around 20 seconds of loss. Liza with a 3-second time penalty.
God, so painful. With 2 laps on this car is nice.
A driver's mistake, it seems. Yeah. We have seen a couple of moments when a driver was getting a penalty for that, for speeding under VSC, which was literally speeding up in the last moment. Meanwhile, Skylar makes a move on righty boy for the P8.
If Wojtinho pits, yeah, he's pitting like this is going to be interesting because Robin was close behind him and had the virtual safety car, so could get in front. Dama stays out, as well as Haru and Fanti, but he's got a million, so it's probably normal.
And Miyarki is going out to the pits. Like, I'd watch Rado because he'll be going wheel to wheel with Skylar. Almost. And Skylar has the fastest sector 1. He has improved by half a second. Now he has DRS. Maybe he will look for a fastest lap.
So Robin got in front of Wojtinho. It wasn't really lucky because the virtual safety car came out as he was on the that helped him out quite massively.
Alexa fights Miyarki and overtakes him. And meanwhile, Skylar tries to overtake the race leader from the first laps, Rado.
He looks pretty rapid. His mediums.
Like, he has the form to get some points today at least. The Renault, even though I have personally predicted them to fight for the Constructors' Championship, are not going pretty well. Skylar has only 11 points, Liza has 12, with only 4th place.
Oh no, Samuel,
Santi stays on track.
There's on mediums as well. Let's go with the fast lap. So they can see he's pretty rapid right now.
We'll stay with the Czech driver because he's still in DRS of Rado, even though it's 8/10 now. He may close very soon, but Rado has also DRS, and this one is from Robin. So we're going to have 4 drivers fighting now, because also Righty Boy tries to join the party. Robin with 3 seconds. And meanwhile I have realized, wait a moment.
Ooh, he goes... Okay, he goes through before the chicane.
Meanwhile I have realized that Vicky is trying soft tires. So like he's trying soft, mediums it seems.
Medium, yeah.
That's kind of an unusual strategy, like... I haven't expected that.
Yeah, most of the time you use the softs in quali, so makes no sense to go in softs again. Used softs. And then Baker gets a penalty. He's winning.
Impasse, how can you join the league? In the description we have left the Discord link, and once you join there will be a Mythic sending you a tutorial how to start racing in here. So basically just follow the instructions and you will be fine. Well, I had to say something meanwhile we were going back to the action, as Rado is now chasing Jimmy Hunt.
I think that's an easy overtake. Yeah, he's not even fighting it. No, why he should even do it. And Robin goes through as well, or tries to go through. Maybe even goes for a move. Oh no, not quite.
He still tries it.
He braked so early there.
Maybe he didn't want to risk.
Yeah. But now he needs to use ERS, and that's not what we want. Now, Red Shelm is in front, can pull up a gap out of 1 second, and he's away.
The gap between Santi and Cairo is still around a second. Vicky gets the 3-second time penalty. But I'm wondering when they will pit. I assume it will be around lap 14 or 15.
Gilla gets a penalty as well.
And this may complicate Czech's chances to get a decent result today. And we're talking about Santi pitting. Look at now.
Ooh, odds?
Horse?
I don't think so. This is too early.
Mediums. Mediums again.
Yeah, mediums.
Two-stop strategy seems to be the most popular here.
Yeah.
We have yellow flags again.
Yellow flag.
At one of the McLaren's, Iron Knight.
Spun the hearts.
Now he has to speed up carefully.
Ooh, and touch the wall. On the right-hander, like. Okay, he's raging. Cutting the corners.
Oh! Also, Skylar has almost missed the breaking point. But what about Iron Knight? All I know is that he has to pit, and he does it. Yeah. Probably medium tires. What?
Skylar maybe making a move on Robin? Not quite. Oh, he retires.
So 3 retirements this session. Both Mercedes drivers and Iron Knight this time. Might have been a little bit of rage quit after spinning.
Yeah. Like he had an incident on lap 1 and now again. We could only hope for safety cars. And Villeneuve did serve the drive-through. Didn't notice that.
That's why he's lost.
Yeah.
And now he only hopes for a safety car, it seems. Just as a fun fact to mention, to remind that in F3 division last season, we got 4 safety cars in one race.
Is that the maximum?
Maximum is 5, but there was also a virtual safety car.
Oh, okay.
You can have 5 kind of SCs during the race, so you can have 5 VSCs or 5 SCs, like in total. You cannot have 2 safety cars and 4 virtual safety cars, just 5.
Okay.
And we have got 1 VSC, Semescala and Robin still fighting.
I think he will get him, or maybe not, because Robin has no ERS. But the ERS drives around. Oh, he's through. He's through before the corner.
Kind of an unusual overtake. Yeah, and the DRS straight. DRS. I'm watching currently Samar, Miyarki and Lexa fighting for the 7th place.
I'm watching them as well. Pretty close. Pretty nice.
But also Yuri Santi and Vicky fight Sikiel. Sikiel almost spins. That was kind of a moment that Yuri Santi will try to go into turn 1 and he makes the move down.
Let's talk about the first placeman right now, Kairu. He's in the mediums. It's lap 13. He could go for the one stop.
He also can go for hards.
Yeah, for the one stop. Hards. Like, no doubt, he's gonna try medium soft.
Somehow tries a move on Miyarki. Goes 8th.
Ooh, wide there. Still keeps his nose in, but he's good.
Well, the problem with this lobby impasse is that you cannot join during the middle of the race. But once you will finish the form, I will check this out and I will tell you in which division you will be. Meanwhile, those 3 marshals staying in sector 3 just caught my eye, and that's kind of a detail. Let's go back to racing. Rado literally is on the tail of Cairo, so I think that's for the Japanese driver time to pit.
Is he even the first Japanese driver in this league?
That's a Japanese driver?
Yeah.
Actually second, because there was the first one in Mexico, but turned out to be a dirty driver with taking somebody else out intentionally and then later being banned. So let's say first proper.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we have a flex?
He's not... Ooh, he's spun.
Secure.
Right-hander. Very easy to do with no traction control.
Meanwhile, Rado has passed Cairo. But now the Red Bull driver has DRS. And look at his ERS level. He has like 80%. He could easily use it to re-overtake Rado.
But I think he's smart.
Well, maybe he's not losing time in terms of strategy.
Yeah. Because he had no chance to overtake him, or like he would lose time if he does that, fighting in the last sector. Makes no sense for him. It's lap 14, half of the race, and he's still not in the pits. If that's not a one stop, then I don't know.
Maybe he's very concerned about the tires. We'll see now. Still on the track.
Still going.
Is he track medium soft? This is literally very, very mad.
Nah, no way. But if he pulls that off, it will be insane.
Same as Jimmy Hunt.
Weather Show made the mistake. He's 1 tenth behind over now. Could even try to overtake him. For real.
Well, now or never it seems, because Rado is a faster driver. One of the fastest in the division.
Oh, pulled out 8 tenths. Time penalties, right, left and center. Ooh, close one. Jimmy, Summer and Miyaki fighting.
Robin overtaking.
Ooh, yellow
and
flag.
racing up span in turn 1. Skylar is going for a move in very narrow place. They're going wheel to wheel. And Skylar tries to overtake anyway.
There's no ERS though, only 10%.
Miyaki has missed the braking point but still managed to overtake Jimmy Hunt. I wonder if there are team orders in here. I'll stay with Kairu and Rado. Because I'm wondering if the Japanese driver will finally pit. Or is he going? He's still going! What is happening here in Abu Dhabi this evening?
But he is not losing that much time. He's still near 1 second. That's like what I know, that the tires drop off, and when they dropped off, then they really slowly drop off again. Like when they have the limit reached, then it's very slowly. Oh, they got a 3-second timer.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Hunt is going for soft tires. So he has given up.
Jimmy Hunt.
He has open way to overtake Sikiel, by the way. Or maybe he will have to fight with Adam Baker, I don't know.
12 laps on softs, nearly impossible.
Well, maybe F4 drivers claim that impossible is nothing and they will try.
Maybe, yeah.
This is getting interesting as well in battle for the P3 because Skylar lost 2 places recently and doesn't seem to get them back. I'm also reminded that still Cairo... Okay, now he's over 1 second behind Rado. Come on, it's time to pit. Meanwhile, his teammate is getting out of the pits.
Maybe if he pits now he would get held. Because the game is so shitty, yeah.
Language.
I know, but can't say anything about the game when it is like that, you know.
Which day are the races? Calendar, the channel, and our Discord. Who's pitting? Who's pitting? It's Skylar.
Goes to mediums again. If you say he's pitting the second time and the Japanese man, he's still going, and he's even nearly trying to overtake him now. Still in the DRS. Wow. Like, Redoshil most likely is gonna pit as well, so if you're gonna pull that off, medium soft, then he could be in for the win.
Just a peaceful reminder that Kyle is still the only driver yet to pit, and he has been promoted by 13 places so far. And he still manages to be over 3 seconds ahead of Robin. Oh! That has been very close. The tires are like 70 or 80 even percent. I don't think it's any less.
I think he's gonna pit now.
Well, there's no more option. Like, come on, you had... What?
No, like, Punchy Territory could be in there as well, though. Yeah, he's pitting. Good.
Can we say finally? Oh!
Like, the tires are completely dead.
Your tires don't... Your assists don't have to be completely off in PES. You can play out what you want. There are assist restrictions in the league info category, I don't remember exactly now.
And Robin into pits, Lexa, they are double stacking. And
So...
Robin changed the front wing, I think. Lexa loses out by a massive amount.
I have literally thought that Sikiel has problems.
He got the 5-second time penalty.
Sikiel? Or who?
Lexa got a 5-second, like he just surfed it.
Okay. Vicky is going for soft... Wait, is he doing medium softs? Seems to be. Chiron soft already overtakes Skylar.
Still has 70% DMS.
And Skylar gets 3 seconds.
Penalty. Oh, he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it. But he has so much ERS. Come on, use it. Yes, I'm not using it. It's a new soft, mate. Shaky there.
Seems that Skylar has already dealt with it and he goes P6 for now, but still P7 after penalties. Miarki in the pits.
He goes for mediums, I think.
Skylar has done the
Skylar
fastest stop of the race.
Oh,
And
very
Miar
soft.
lies in the pits as well.
Leaky 3-second time penalty. Rest are going mediums.
Meanwhile, I'm still watching Cairo with Skylar.
He is pretty patient because he has the soft tires. Like, I wouldn't be that patient.
Well, I would also go for an overtake, but we'll see. Now he has DRS, he has to overtake.
He's not using ERS.
Very concerned about that.
Trying to go on the outside and makes the move stick. Now Skiller with the DRS is again and uses overtake, gets past him again.
Well, why would you overtake a man right before the DRS zone?
Sometimes they does it like switching positions because of DRS, that gains you time, but he's on mediums and he's on softs. So you lose time normally.
Robin 3 seconds, Rado in pits, so we'll have a new leader of the race unless both classes decide to pit. Right away, pits.
And Rado Shield on softs.
I wonder if Skylar and Cairo are able to overtake the Ferrari. At least they will overtake the Haas.
Wait, so now, because Skylar and Cairo could be in front of.
They are.
In front. They are.
The overcut didn't work.
Maybe not that bad of a move from Cairo, sticking behind and taking the rest. Keep it calm, save tires as well.
I believe that Santi meanwhile will try going until the end of the race on those mediums.
Oh, now he's using ES and gonna go past him. Okay.
You can beat me in the pits probably for the soft tires, that's right. Miyake also fights Robin.
Like Shadow, Red Film has the pace to get into a lead. The first two guys need to pit, and Caro has a penalty zone.
But just one. Reminding that Skylar has two.
One, yeah.
And Thierry Santi has none, but he's struggling because he's only 2 tenths. Now he's going well to well with Cairo and
last corner.
very good move made by the Japanese driver, who, to be honest, is about to get a podium.
Yeah, for sure. So now, the first 3 guys, or even first 4 guys, and now pit stop completed. So they're racing for position. I looked at the race director from Weather Film, he has not even a warning. So
this is consistency. I assume I'll get 6 seconds tomorrow. Skylight tries a bit of weaving to protect from Rado, but I think there is no chance.
No chance.
But his medium tires may pay off at the end of the race, because for now soft runners are faster. But their tires are going to be dead very soon. Here Santi already overtook his teammate. And now the question is, Rado or Cairo?
I think there's no chance. Japanese driver. The pace is not quite there. Yellow flags. Sector 2 and 3 there was collision. Laser. Vicky. Does he have wing damage? I think he got wing damage on the right.
Rado with the fastest lap, so just a point to his collection.
Yeah. Vicky got wing damage.
And someone tries a move on Robin very soon. He's definitely trying to overtake him. Anytime possible.
Soft tires.
Car again.
Oh no, he got 6 seconds now, okay. Easy W.
Oh, like, I feel like sad for him because in his debut he was going to get at least a podium. Now he has 6 seconds and this podium is in danger. Still, Skylar is over 1/2 a second.
Jimmy is the pro.
And Robin has weak damage.
Robin. Yeah, on the left hand side, the end plate misses.
So there has had to be a contact before.
I think the collision in sector 2 and 3, the chicane, there was yellow flags, and now again in
sector 2, it's, I guess,
the real Adam Baker spins or spun, I think. In the match.
there's a half of a second difference between Rado and Cairo, and I wonder if Rado will try to overtake the Japanese on track or will stay behind him because of the penalties.
Even Whitey Boy could get a podium. Like,
he's very close to Jimmy Hunt.
Like,
And look at the tire age. Look at the tire age.
Yeah, 2 laps.
Maybe I'll take down the strategy, the tires. But the difference is 4 laps. This is around 15% of tire wear, as I remember. This is a lot.
He's more than me.
Rado, easy move on Cairo again. Will Cairo manage to stay that less than a second behind?
Is he trying? Nah, he's not even trying to overtake him.
Vicky in the
Where
pits.
is he?
And Vicky is about to be lapped. No, he is. This is just racing up and Villeneuve. I literally thought he's about to be a lap down.
Yeah,
Right, he missed a
The
braking
Villeneuve
point meanwhile.
like-
Oh!
Oh, it spun again. It spun again. Baker.
Just a corner later. Unlucky race for the Racing Point driver. Actually, both are out of the points. Even though I can really say Sekio has a potential to go for F3 in the future.
I don't know him, but he's using a wheel. No assist, okay. The parking race and then a wheel.
How can you basically recognize that?
Oh, braking, turning, throttle, like, I know that. He's braking, he's not fully braking, he's trial braking.
Can you show penalties? If there will be a massive request on the chat to show penalties, I'll do it. But I feel like I want to keep it until the end of the race so we can get surprised. Your decision, Tobias.
Like yeah, let's keep it like that.
Okay, we are not showing penalties. The mighty Tobias has decided. You can change my mind.
Let's stick it like that. Like last season, I was one race I was missing in F2, and Loki, I asked him as well. He should show the penalties, but he didn't. So same here. Righty boys on the back of Jimmy, like.
He's wasting his tires. And Liza has overtaken Lexa.
P10 for him.
I know we're... What's going on? Okay, here. I'm stopping... I stopped switching cameras right now. We are staying with Miyaki, who has got a physical time penalty, his teammate Jimmy Hunt, and both classes. And the gap between Skylar and Jimmy Hunt is over 6 seconds. This means Skylar might be safe in terms of getting a podium.
Yeah, like Righty Boy was the only threat for me, because he has 4 laps less laps on the tires, and he's not gonna get him. Jimmy is just too fast for him. 7 tenths, now they got 6 tenths.
And Miarki tries to make a move. Or maybe not.
But Sam now with his switchback, or a little switchback, maybe. Nah, he's not gonna try.
He's way too far, to be honest.
No action apart from these 4. The Williams versus Haas.
There's also Cairo fighting Grado, and Robin has got a 3-second time penalty again.
So easy to get penalties around here.
Adam Baker overtakes Vicky, so he has done an overtake. But the gap between Siki and Yuka and between is 27 seconds if we are looking at the back of the grid. Righty Boy tries it. And he goes for it.
Turn 1. Like turn 1 is not an overtaking spot at all.
But he's done it.
He's on the thread there on the back straight right now.
Is it just me, or Cairo seems to be a little, very little bit faster than Rado? If he has got the penalties, he would be a danger in terms of winning the race. Well, I don't know who to watch, so Jimmy Hunt overtakes the Righty Boy back.
Miyake could get someone in here as well. Decent exit, maybe he's gonna try it. He's not gonna try it.
He's way too far, but we're coming.
Oh, he drives around the outside!
What a move
through.
made by the Danish.
Move of the day.
Like,
sure.
I'm genuinely saying yes. Nobody has expected that.
This was the best overtake of my career. Get your Paris.
He can literally say that.
He can literally say that, yeah? That was insane.
Like, just check this out. Righty Boy into this lap, into the lap 26, was going into turn 1 ahead of Jimmy Hunt. And now he's 2 places down, and Miarki, I don't know if he is in the party, in the voice chat with Jimmy, but is there going to be any team orders? Miarki has to get some.
If he has a chance, like we did see that right now, he's going for it. Yeah, but Righty Boy, pretty close. Shows his nose, shows him in the mirrors. I'm there, I'm gonna overtake you, or try to overtake you. Bad exit for Righty Boy. No chance. Miyake is now in a really good position to overtake Jimmy.
Righty again trying. Now he goes ahead. Or maybe not.
Close. Inside, maybe switchback now. Or like better. Oh, he lost it. Nearly. He lost it nearly.
Meanwhile, Cairo is ahead of Rado, just saying. But they are fighting will to will.
What did Righty Boy do there? Like he goes off the track by 2, 3, 4, 5 meters.
I think the tires of Cairo are pretty tired. Yes, 8 laps.
Jimmy has 10 laps old soft. They're dead. They are dead.
I think this is the case of this lap, if they will survive or not. But Miarki has to... Yellows.
Ooh, yellow flag.
Here's Santi.
Spun. Wing damage, yeah, there was contact. Wing damage. Sure, there was contact. Oh, Shadow got overtaken, and he's gonna try a little hairpin. Now it gets DRS. Yeah, it's easy. Maybe Caro wants to win on track.
Well, we will see. There has been probably no incident between Rado and somebody else. But we're coming to the last lap. And it seems the podium squad will stay the same as it will be when they cross the line. So Rado, Cairo, Skylar. We still have only a few corners to go. I only wonder if Jimmy Hunt will manage to stay on these tires until the last corner.
Last second now. I guess now. Oh, he made a mistake. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, now there's no chance to overtake.
Racing up to the fastest lap of the race. And they are going into the line. Cairo has taken the win, or not?
On the line.
6,000 over second.
6,000. Wow.
So even if Cairo would have no penalties, he has lost by 6,000.
6,000.
The smallest gap ever to be witnessed.
Jimmy P4, Righty Boy P5, Miyaki P6, 7, Sama 1, Robin 8, Lexa
no Lexa.
9.
And Sikiel.
Oh yeah, oh Robin 10th.
Why would you spam? You would have gotten P8. Like, what I say is the smallest gap between the winner and the second place is like 11,000 of a second in real F1. We're doing the records.
Yeah. We're doing it, yeah. We're smashing.
You can beat me P13. Adam Baker, lots of spins, another unlucky race. Villeneuve got a drive-through. Racing up to at least his fastest out of his collection. I'm just going to check what it was. It was 136.4. So at least 1 point, and his debut. A great debut for both drivers, no, just Cairo, but at least something for the I don't remember how to pronounce it. Indian driver?
Race then, the rebel driver came over the line.
Can you invite Skylar, Rado, and I don't remember Cairo. Like, congratulations for the Japanese.
Reddish film, great drive from him, amazing pace. No maybe no warnings, need to look.
Okay, we'll do a short conference, like 5 minutes or something, but it will be.
He didn't even get one warning. What?
Cairo, Rado, Skylar, stay online.
From P15 to P2, amazing, like his drive of the day for sure. Jimmy from P14 to P4, both of the one stop, you can see like, it's not bad.
Maybe I should try this strategy. I just reminded myself about the puncture.
Like, the puncture, I think it's not too high. Because it's like Monaco, I drove like 38 laps with the hards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right now adding drivers to our conference room because we need them for the conference naturally. Okay, thank you Liza for leaving, so we have more time. You can see for the first time Japanese flag on the podium. Okay, Kaerutaperu. I'm not the best English speaker. Unable to add the player. Skylar, at least I hope I can add him. Unable. Okay, I will try to go through the PlayStation. Not my PlayStation thing. There will be lags, but this is PS12. Sony is sabotaging the PS4 users because their system is lagging so much. Okay, this will take forever. Skylar invited. No, I didn't want to check out our channel. Kaeru Taberu. Hello. Yes. First time ever on the podium. Just inviting more drivers on the way. There we go. Now we cannot hear you, Skylar. We cannot now. We could, but we cannot anymore. Right. Just waiting for those two. Rado, you have just been invited. Just reminding that actually what everyone is here. Hello there, podium sitters. Also in the ideal queue because I see myself in the first place in the party. Tobias is last, but Rado is first out of the podium, Kyra is second, Kyra third. I don't know what I'm talking about. But here we are, welcome to the press conference after the F4 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have some questions prepared to you. Basically, the first one is how was the race? We'll start from the third place, who is Skylar. You can also talk about strategies and stuff. Your strategy choice was going from softs to mediums, am I right? Haven't you thinking about trying softs at the end? Yep, and this worked. Probably there's also a reason that there were 4 drivers, both Haas and both Williams, fighting behind you. Okay, we will continue. Do you have any comments else to say? Tobias, do you have any questions? Alright, so we are going now to second place, who is Kairo Taberu. Congratulations for the first ever Japanese podium in Yarrow. Basically, I was literally supporting you. I don't know what about Tobias. Like, great strategy with only one stop. And I need to ask, how were the tires, the mediums, before the pits?
My mediums were like 60% or something.
Only 60?
Yeah, 60.
We're thinking that in the stream it was 70 or 80 even. But congratulations for managing it. Like, what is the way to conserve the tires that much?
I think, yeah, just not go for to push too much and yeah, stay focused on the track and yeah, manage your tires a bit.
And about the fight with Rado, like, it was pretty enjoyable. We were mainly focusing on the battle between Williamses and Hasses, but we were watching you two from the top two. Like, nobody could get away from each other. And the finish, like, I'm just going to say, if there was no penalties, it would be 6,000 of a second.
Yeah.
I assume there was a little too much on the throttle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of my first races without off.
And it worked out very, very well.
Yeah. I think one stop is better than two stop on this track, but you need to manage your tires really good.
Okay. Tobias, do you have any questions?
Questions, not really, but amazing that you made that medium soft strategy work, like really good, amazing strategy, mate.
Yeah,
Congrats.
thank you. Thank you.
To be completely honest, I might be inspired for an F2 race to do that.
Yeah, I hope a lot of people will do that now.
If they have seen F4, like in the peak we had like 20 people watching, and including Jagijan from F1, so there is a chance. Also, I think that's it about the second place interview. We are going now to the first place. Rado, I'm just going to tell you that you are the first driver to win twice in the season in F4.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were doing two stop, right?
Yeah, I went for the 2-stop.
And pole position.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so pole position, 26 points for you. How was the battle with Kairu? I cannot pronounce the name the best, but I'm not even close to Asia. Sorry.
Yeah, it was a fun battle, to be fair. First stint, I obviously was just planning on getting away from the pack as much as I could. But Kairu did an amazing one stop to be able to get that close from P15, I believe. But yeah, great race from him. I want to also give a quick shout out to my engineer for the race, TTG Noisy. So he helped me a lot and he gave me a few tips along the way, so good race.
Just calculating the points, and we'll get back with that very soon. Tobias, do you have any questions? You can talk about this race or whatever.
I would say, like, amazing drive, no warnings, completely insane. Can't even do that. And F1 driver. Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, 8 points went to Miyarki again. Then we have Summer Lexa 4. I'm just doing the standings if you ask. Lexa 4, Sikel 2 and Robin 1. Sikel 2, Rob Netherlands 1 point. So I'm heading now at the end. You can also say driver of the day, your driver of the day, but very, very soon. First of all, standings. And I'm going to, come on, click points. Rado, congratulations for taking the lead with 70 points.
Thank you.
Still wondering why did you go for the pole position?
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
I'm just gonna say it's not about the point. It's actually about the points in total.
Oh yeah.
Because you have 70.
70 or
Yes.
17. Okay.
Jimmy Hunt has 61 in the second place. Then we have Lexa with 44 in the third. Yui Santi 42, both Coach Spurs and Sikia 36, Kubavik 30, Skylar has 26, Samar 21, And we have 2 drivers at the 10th place. It's you can beat me and Karu, both 18. So, in the first event of the season, already doing second. Very good result and congratulations. Also congratulations to everyone on the podium. Just one final question. Who is your driver of the day instead of you?
Me?
You cannot vote yourself.
I know, but I mean, you're asking me.
Yes, I ask you and then ask every other.
Okay. I'll give it to Kairu because he pulled off a great one stop, and going from P15 to P2 isn't a bad feat, so yeah, especially in his debut.
I have heard the disco pink. Okay, never mind. Thanks for attending, thanks for watching, thanks for everything in this race. I enjoyed that one with Tobias. There were 2 commentators today, me and Tobias.
Enjoyed it as well.
Hope we'll commentate again with, maybe in the future, or maybe you'll try alone. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see.
So basically, okay, I have seen that you were very quiet, but on the public. Well, too long didn't read for everyone else. They enjoyed, for everyone in the interview, they enjoyed, and the battles were great. And Skylar was shaking on the last laps. This is what I'm saying, like very shortly for those who didn't hear the people. Anyways, finally time to stop the stream. And we will see you tomorrow in F3 in Abu Dhabi 4 PM UK and 6 PM in F2. Same track, but different divisions, including myself racing and Formula 2. And Tobias will be on Sunday in F1, am I right? Or no? Okay. So basically, thanks for watching and goodbye.